You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back.
Ashley got her. Oh, his name.
Brandon Hill.
No, the other yes.
Oh,
Because it's cold. How y'all doing, y'all? This is Lady Devine.
we are live.
We're live?
Yes.
Okay, we're live. Thanks for tuning in.
Sorry.
Today, Wednesday, of course, 7 o'clock is Wind Down Wednesday. And we have some very selective guests that we have coming on. And I think it'll be a good time. Don't forget to get y'all lipo in the jar, y'all, and y'all beer butter and the scalp therapy. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Yes. Ooh, somebody else said it. Anyway, see if we can get somebody. Can somebody open the front door?
Don't go out that second door.
And you can come on back.
Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce your name. What happened?
Chico.
Tico. Tico.
Hey y'all.
It's a
Thank you for tuning in to Fashion Talk with Lady Devine. I'm Queenie to be. Y'all know I'm always behind the scenes. She coming back.
So what I did want to show you is that I've been using my lipo in the jar, I'm sorry, for the past 4 weeks. And these are the results. So
Y'all see her slimming down?
it's coming down, y'all. I'm like, I'm not really doing anything extra, any exercise, but I do have somebody that's coming on that has a product that you should actually start. I'm suggesting you start this before you actually do the lipo in the jar. So Tico, come on, come on. Welcome, Tico, y'all.
Hello, hello,
What's up,
hello.
ladies and gentlemen?
Welcome.
So Tico, tell us what you do and what is that? Oh my goodness.
This is a detox cleanse. Mainly used to cleanse your gut, clean you out, bloodstream, hair, skin, things of that nature, but mainly to get that gut clean. Because I don't know if you know, but back in the day, moms used to cook that good food. It was a little bit more cleaner, you know what I'm saying? You didn't really have to detox as much. But these days, they shoot your meats up and the different foods up with so many hormones and anything you name, just to get the money.
So, okay, 2023, we're starting off early to start our diet and our weight loss project.
Lifestyle.
And so it is a lifestyle change. You're right. So we are suggesting that you start off with your detox before you do your lipo in the jar.
Right.
Okay. And how often do you detox?
So I have a powder I did bring it with me. It's with me in the car, but it's not right. But the powder that I use that every day, 1 scoop a day, sometimes 2 scoops a day. These days it's like you just gotta keep your body clean. You gotta keep yourself clean because it's filled with so much that you can't even name. So when you go to the doctor, they're telling you one minute you got cancer, the next minute you got something wrong with your lungs, your liver, and it's all, honestly, they say it's hereditary. Some things are hereditary, but for real, like that gut, things you eat and ingest, it's gonna come back to haunt you. So you have to keep yourself clean.
Every day.
I do it every day. You don't have to do it every day, but the way that the way my regimen works, I want to do it every day.
Okay, so tell me this: with the detox, does it make you run, or is it natural?
It's like a natural flow. You won't be like running and cramping and oh my God, calling your mom, please help me, Jesus. No, you ain't gonna be doing all that. It's gonna be a nice subtle flow. Once you 10 to 12 ounces, but I do 16. But 10 to 12 ounces once or twice in a day. You don't have to do it every day. You don't have to do it twice a day. You do it however you feel, however it takes to you. That's how you want to work it.
So you want to start off with the 10 to 12, and then you may want to go up to 16.
Yeah, you might want to go up to 16. I go up to 16. I mean, That powder is so gentle on your stomach, tastes great, and it works wonders. And if you're looking for energy, because I'm up in the gym, and I used to be scared, like, I don't know if I want to take it right now. I don't want to be in the gym. Oh, shit, something come out.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to do that. So one day I took it and I went to the gym. I was like, okay, I'm staying for about an hour. And I was like, where's all this energy coming from? So the next day I did it again and I said, that's the powder that's doing that to me.
Okay, so now what's the difference between the powder and what you have here?
So the only difference between the powder and the liquid, well, obviously the liquid, and then you have black seed oil inside of the liquid or the beverage, black seed oil, flaxseed oil, and ginger.
Okay, and tell us what that does.
What, the black seed?
Black seed, the flex seed.
Black seed, let's do black seed. Black seed, you can put it on your skin. It helps with aches, pains, and you also want to ingest. So you ingest, helps out with like your skin, your digestive system, your heart. It's a lot of things that help, but this is something that like black seed, if you do like by itself, you might want to take it once a day. Tablespoon.
Do you sell that too?
No, I don't sell black seed oil.
Okay.
So it's just in a product.
Black seed
It's
oil.
liquid.
Y'all heard that? And flex seed.
I believe you could get it at like health food
Yeah,
stores.
you can get black seed. You can order it online.
Mhm.
Get a
GMC.
Not GNC. The vitamin shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the vitamin shop.
Okay.
Yeah. So each one of these products, if you Google each one of these products, turmeric, black seed oil, black maca root, ginger, sea moss, if you Google each of these ingredients, you'll find that you have 10 things plus in each ingredient. So you're getting over like 100 plus ingredients, things that is benefiting you, like fighting all your toxins, your poisons, your parasites, things of that nature.
Okay.
Yep.
So a gallon of this will last how long?
You mean shelf life or just like if you take it?
If you take it.
So if you do once a day, it'll last more like 2 weeks and a half. If you do it twice in a day, it'll last more like a week.
Okay, so what do you suggest, getting the liquid or the powder?
Honestly, if you go on bang for your buck, I would say the powder. This one that you purchased, right? $40. You get another one that's gonna be $40. Powder is $70. It's like getting 7.5 of these inside of the container of the powder.
Okay.
So it makes more sense financially. But if you're doing it, it depends. Like some people just do not want to scoop and twist their wrist up. They just like, I don't want to do that.
You put it in the water?
You can put it in water.
Okay.
So you put in a 16-ounce bottle of water, or you can add it to like your favorite beverage. Just say like tea or lemon, and it's gonna adapt to that flavor. But if you add it to water, it's gonna taste like a light mango taste. Yeah, and it tastes good.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So I know I haven't purchased it yet, but can we taste it?
Sure.
Okay.
This is the peach flavor.
Can y'all get some cups?
Yes.
You know what?
There wasn't any out
Is
there.
there any here?
Yep, you're gonna get your bang for your buck. It's gonna be so beautiful.
So beautiful.
So beautiful.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
We about to try this detox, y'all.
We're about to try detox, baby.
Put it in the camera so y'all can really
I
see.
think they only got one bathroom, so it's gonna be a pretty exciting day.
This is what it looks like, y'all. And this is how much?
That particular one, that's an extra strength, peach flavor. That one is 40. So they range from as far as the 3 liters. You got 30, 35, 40.
Okay.
Light, super, and extra strength.
Okay, while we waiting on the cups, go ahead and tell us a little bit about you. Tell us where we can reach you at, your contact info, all of that.
Yes, my name is Itico La Paris Jordan. I am the owner of Melanin Splash LLC. I started my company March 12, 2019. I didn't set out to start a company. It just me. I don't know what you believe in, blah, 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 but I believe in the man above. And, you know, I had a little story to where I was going through some things and I asked for, you know, to get ahead financially, physically, mentally, spiritually. And once, like, you know, out of nowhere, you know, like three months later, I was staying with my sister. 3 months later, I went to Kroger's. And I was like, let me get one of these detox. Let me make me one up. And it was just water, honey, mango, and cucumber. And once I placed it on Facebook, it was just like showing people like, this is what I'm about to drink. And I'm like, wow, I want one of those. Where can I get one of those? I'm thinking like, where can you get one? I'm like, people make these, right? I know I'm not crazy. Mm-hmm. So I put it on Facebook. And next thing you know, Janera Tucker, she was my first customer. She came and got it. And the story goes on and on and on. And yes, and as I would engage with the customers, they telling me issues like, oh, my stomach, I can't really. And I was like, maybe I better try some real detox lysine. And I started ordering my detox in bulk at the time. This was not my company, it was another company. And they tell me like, oh, like my back hurts something. I'm like, let me see what can help with that if you ingest it. So I like black seed oil. And then the story, every time I would go out and engage with a customer and tell me something, I'm like, what could possibly help that? Help suppress it. So I start, next thing you know, I got 15 plus ingredients in my bottle.
That's right. It's more about trial and error too. When you do it, you know what works for your customers, what don't. Paying attention to your customer is top tier for your product to become what it needs to be. You know what I mean? Yeah. I agree.
And that feedback was
so where can they reach you? Do you have a website, socials?
You can reach me at, as far as website, if you want to place your orders, a couple of different products on there, www.melaninsplash.com. Facebook, Tico La Paris Jordan. I also have a business page, Melanin Splash LLC. Instagram, I can't really remember that because I had to change it because somebody hacked me. So I had to change I built a new account.
That's awful.
Yeah, it's crazy. They got me. I thought it was one of my friends. Yeah, could you tap this, man? I'm trying to win this race. And he was talking like that too, oh, okay, so. And I was talking on the phone, tapped it. I'm like, oh, he got me. Oh, who is this?
What?
So, start from Jump Street.
So, exciting news that I do want to share is that I'm getting a chance to partner with Tico. So again, before you buy this lipo in the jar, I need you to buy this detox.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have both the powder. I guess I'm gonna have the powder and both. And
oh yeah, no, I don't know about the liquor. You can order it. I would want to set it up here because the shelf life is minimal.
Okay.
But the powder, yes, you'll have that available on hand.
So I'll have the powder on hand. We're gonna give this a try.
Yes.
And we do have one restroom, so.
You really do have one more?
Yeah.
What you mean? It's a detox. It's gonna make you go, baby. You can sit up there if you want to, so we can get both for all of y'all on the camera. You look cute, girl.
I love it.
So we got Miss Spice and Miss Bellin in there.
You probably need extra.
Everybody is trying the detox except for me because I know I'm gonna have to go. Yes, I have a very weak stomach already.
It don't taste good. Tastes like a pineapple, a fruity drink.
It is good.
Yeah,
it is good.
Not even that bad.
Not bad enough.
No.
And then once you say, yeah, you're like, this tastes so good. Next thing you know, you're looking at some Atlanta Housewives, you did drink half the bottle. Like, what did I do? Like, you drunk too much.
So how much is too much? Like, how much should you drink in a dosage?
Let me see, like 16, basically 16 ounces.
A day.
Yeah. Now, you don't have to do it every day.
So you all missed out.
I would personally do it like every other day.
Really?
Yeah, I would do it every other day.
You missed out on the benefits, and I hate to bother you, but can you explain again what the benefits is of taking this detox before there's lipo in the jar?
I'll give you, and like my mom had MS, but I'll give you one little story. There was a customer that I had. She had MS. Well, she still has it, but at the time she was like, she would always come and get her detox with her husband driving every time, and she started taking the detox, and she was taking a couple of other things like natural things like black seed oil or something like that. But so I would say the 7th time she came by herself, I wasn't even paying attention. Like she driving by herself. I'm looking like, I'm like, oh no, she's like, I was waiting this. Yeah, she like, like it messed with your muscles.
Right.
Yeah, so.
But that's what I said, she was driving.
Yeah, she was driving. I was like, wow, because I know my mom went through it. It was like broke her down. Like, but I guess they have like, I think natural remedies is best for you. Like, doctors have you up in there taking 1,500 pills. Like, you gotta take this one for this one and this one to cover that one and that one to cover those two. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Side effects. You picking up weight from out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Water weight.
diabetes.
Yeah.
Diabetes is
Yeah. Diabetes. Yeah. So
The detox can help with diabetes as well, right?
I think it would help with diabetes, but I wouldn't say like it's gonna cure diabetes.
Right, but it can help.
Yes.
Y'all heard that?
Yes. My fiance, she has, a diabetes things going on. She's definitely taking that. She take the powder though, just like me. About 2 scoops a day.
And water, you said?
And water.
And water.
Yes. So you would put that like this, as far as the powder, you would add that to water or any beverage of your choice. So if you add it to like some people even coffee. Can I put it in my coffee? I'm like, yeah, if you like the taste. It's gonna be a little sweet, but.
So is it like an energizer too?
Yes.
Okay.
So the fellas out there, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, if you.
It helps with the stamina.
Yeah.
You would ask that question. Spicy.
It's gonna help.
It was a good question.
It is like, right, like, yeah, some action.
I be I'm good, man. So it's gonna give you some energy. I know fellas like me, I'm 51.
Right.
So fellas my age, and it's kind of hard for us to get up in there and get that feeling of want to go to the gym and help yourself out. So that's one of the things, that's one of the benefits of that the detox, whether it's the liquid or the powder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we drink
hot flashes. How many women got hot flashes in here?
I ain't there yet.
Yeah, but you heard about them, right?
Yeah.
So
I should have them, but I haven't.
Yeah.
And I'm 57.
Wow. Yeah.
So I haven't had them.
You lucky. My mom don't either.
Yeah.
And she's 58. So Stefan's mom is
They be going crazy.
58.
So do you think this helps?
Yeah, I've heard so many stories like, hot flashes is one of them. I heard about 2 customers say hangover. I'm like, okay, I never heard of that one, but they said, yeah, absolutely.
Hangover?
Yeah, that's what they say. I don't know. I've never been through it, but if they think that, that's not what it's geared towards helping with the hangover. But I guess you can get different benefits, different folks.
Wow, so y'all heard that. So again, we are partnering with Mr. Tico and his detox. Get your detox. You can get it from me. Also, I'll have the powder and the lipo in the gel, and he'll have some lipo in a jar as well.
Yes.
I know I said gel. And I'm going to show you guys the benefits. But you've been using it, but you haven't been using it, steadily like I have. But I do want to show you guys my results.
That's all right.
Yes.
It's gonna be a
Drum roll, please. No.
drum roll. Okay, so one more thing before you leave out. May I touch your beer?
Mhm.
Okay. We also have a product called beer butter.
Okay.
So I want you to smell it.
No, I'm not
You touch your beer. Okay, now use a little bit and put it on your beer. And how does it feel?
It's tingling.
Smooth.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think you made a picture of it.
Yes. So, would you recommend this beer butter?
I would.
Y'all heard that.
Yeah.
So you get your lipo in the jar and your beer butter. You're on your way. You're on your way, y'all.
Beer butter, beer belly gone.
Beer butter, beer belly go.
That part.
And so we was gonna shoot a commercial.
Right.
Yeah. You have some time?
What kind of commercial? What's going on?
We was just gonna shoot a commercial about the detoxing and the
Okay.
lipo in the jar.
Let's see what we got.
But I don't know if we should do it live or is it okay?
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
can cut it? Okay. What are we gonna do? Can we move out here?
Yep.
Let
Let me turn the broadcast. Giving her ideas.
You want to come to it's cool. You just came from the gym?
Just got off work.
Oh, just got off work. Okay.
You a
Come on,
working
lady.
man. That's all that matters.
I don't think I should finish this.
You should finish it.
I should.
It's just a, excuse me,
Oh,
it's
you
just a
gonna be
little
good.
bit.
Hey, you actually need about one more, like a whole cup of that. You can do it. You can do it.
Say what? What'd you say?
One more.
Did she say I always put people on the spot?
Yeah,
Did she say that?
Of course.
Get some of this.
Okay, so we made a commercial last week. It was fun. We was just messing around. We like to be hilarious all the time. We're gonna make this commercial. Come on, Miss Ladies. All right. We got our guitars. Mr. Tico, you gotta hold it.
Okay, y'all, I'm filming.
Hey, Cincinnati, this your girl, Lady Devine. I am partnering with Mr. Tico and his detox. And you must get this detox before you try this lipo in the jar. And you know what we told y'all. Did you get your lipo? Does your lipo work? Does your lipo work? Well, look at this. My lipo been working, y'all.
Yeah.
Woo! I can't wait till the summer to be on that beach with my detox and my lipo in the jar. I don't know what to say. What you got to say, Tico?
Oh my goodness. Ooh, on the beach.
On the
They
beach.
better watch out. They better stop playing. Lipo in a jar and lipo in a bottle.
So what do you suggest they drink how much? 16 ounces a day?
I would say 10 to 12, but if you like me, I do 16. But if you want to be safe, do 10 to 12. You'll be okay. Trust me.
All right. Anything, Miss Niece? Do your lipo work?
Do you like work?
Let's see.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
Well, mine's getting there too.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes.
Look, I'm gonna start using mine in a minute, and mine gonna be gone. I can't wait.
Don't, not just Cincinnati, but everywhere. Everywhere.
All over.
The world.
Check us out. Get
World.
our
Come on
detox and our lipo in the jar.
Yes.
You know, you can't miss out. You want to get that beach belly? Get it started. Before 2023, we say 2023, yeah, this is our goal. This is our goal. Start before.
Yes.
Get your body used to it because it's a what? Lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a
That's it.
lifestyle.
It's a
y'all.
lifestyle.
Yes.
Yep.
And not even that, get your beer butter.
Get your
And
beer
it
butter.
has tea tree in
Tea
it,
oil.
Tea tree
oil,
rosemary,
Mm.
and peppermint oil in it.
Mm.
And how did you like that,
This is-
Tico?
Nice. It's nice.
It's
I
hot.
feel
Yes.
it. Yes.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yes.
Beer gang.
Yes.
Yes.
Beer
You
gang.
gotta get it
Yeah.
though. It really is. It's a good. You can put this in your hair too. Like this is some kind of this the same thing that's in this. You can put it in your hair.
Mm.
They making things like this in your hair too at the same time.
Natural.
Natural.
Right.
So
Indeed.
go natural.
Right. Especially with people that's
Check
vegan
out
too.
Tico. He got
Yes.
all kind of products that help with the pain. I didn't know he had some pain medication. The black seed oil, because
Yes.
I need that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But yeah, he's one of us too. He's a busy one. Yep. Showing up. And we thank you for stopping by. And we're looking forward to our partnership because we want to make you all healthy again.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got to get this stuff out your system because
Yes.
it's causing too many problems. Diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, on and on and on. And I'm tired of hearing that my friends are going through these ailments. I really am. And passing away.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we got to start today. And we have a person that has put together all these things that he's researched to detox, to get those things out our system. And we got that lipo in the jar. Yes, you slim. So thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes,
And we'll
yes.
be back in a minute.
Thank you. Thank you.
Health as well.
Yes, it
All right, let me
is.
see what I got my.
You take cards.
It's still on.
You said what now? Oh, yeah. I thought you said that.
You better get it so it can work.
It'll make you twerk. I'm trying to find the commercials on here. Oh. There they
What's your name again?
Chico.
Chico?
Yeah.
So you have,
I'll take one. Let me
Thank
take
you.
one. And last time it's supposed to be taking one. I'm a little scared.
I want to try it now. Everybody just tried it, but let me try it.
Take one.
Look, I'm about to give y'all my review while we on an intermission.
Yeah.
Oh.
You ready? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lord, I'm gonna be the first one to have to go, y'all.
running. Hey.
Oh, it smells good and it tastes good. I'll drink this all day. I'll be sick. This is good, y'all. Y'all better get this. Okay, let me put this out here because we ain't drinking that.
How you doing,
Let me
sir?
see that right here.
Yeah. how
You
you
hear
doing?
me? Into my cup.
Okay, we could have you scoot down here and then put you up there, sir. You can sit down here or over here. It's up to you, so that I could put you in the camera. Cause let me see. I'm gonna move this because I know you got to put your.
So you got some more new stuff, huh?
Okay, so you can go ahead and bring it up here. You can sit right there. We're setting up y'all intermissions.
And then I forgot Brittany was coming.
You can have a seat over there or right there if you want.
So I'm gonna get with you, get the powder and get the light on the door.
Yep. What part of town you staying?
Right around the corner from you, Chevy.
Oh, over me? Oh, okay.
Cause you meet down at the
That's where I pay rent at, but I stay out here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same community.
On the west. I'm ready to get up and hot.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
I'm fasting. I fasted too. You got it right. There, look. Oh,
Okay.
My husband was like, "What's that?" I said, "It's gonna make you go." He said, "Oh hell no."
That's a wrap.
He only had a little bit.
It was good. I tasted it. It was good. Yeah, but he already take enough stuff to make him go and detox. He good, but he good.
Up to the ground, everybody just rockin', don't stop it. You gotta rock and don't stop. Keep thinking and talking, working all around the clock. Everybody just rockin', don't stop it. You gotta rock and don't stop. Keep thinking and talking, working all around the clock. Everybody gotta rock and don't stop it. You gotta rock and don't stop it. You gotta rock and don't stop it. You gotta rock and don't stop. You gotta rock and don't stop it. You gotta rock and don't stop it. You gotta rock and don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it.
We live, but I can.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Lady Devine from Fashion Talk. I want you to tune in every Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. and listen to all the fashion trends, what you should wear and what you shouldn't wear on Busy One Radio. I dare you to be different.
It's divine. I say that all day.
Hey y'all, so welcome back to Fashion Talk. This your girl Lady Devine. We got Lady Spice that's gonna be taking over for me for a while because I'm gonna be in for a little surgery, but I'm gonna be okay. So Lady Spice is here, Niecy's here, Melon, and we got Miss Nita, who's the media expert. She's gonna be helping out as well. So the show's gonna go on. Nothing's gonna stop. I may be here, I may not. I don't know, but just in case, Miss Spice gonna be ready for y'all. So we have in the studio Mr. Brandon Hill, and we're gonna let Spicy do this interview because she gotta get ready.
That's right. So, how are you doing?
I'm well. How are you
Get
doing,
top
Miss
off.
Spice?
Top off.
I'm good. So today we have a lot of art here.
Yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit about what you have?
First of all, my name is Brandon. I'm extremely honored to be here this evening. I met Lady Devine a couple of weeks ago, Lady Spice, and I'm really, really impressed by what you all are doing. So I'm very humbled to be here. Just thank you very much, first and foremost.
Thank you.
But as an artist, and I'm a new artist actually, and the format, the platform that I use to get my art across is I make coloring books or self-development coloring books for adults that children can use. But the work is really something that we have to do on ourselves. And in the process of doing work on ourselves, sometimes it helps if we have a physical medium in which we can also do the work as well. And so from the coloring books themselves, I've actually made postcards, stickers, like actual canvas art that's going up in museums and galleries, kind of blowing my mind, to be honest with you. We have t-shirts, and the most recent thing we put out this past weekend is we now have greeting cards that you can color in. And so, art has been an amazing vehicle for me to be able to express myself, but also from an entrepreneur standpoint, it's opened up a lot of doors for us to be able to sustain ourselves as a family. And so I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity to come out today and to be here in Cincinnati with our art and eating off of our art, So, and the art is focused around how do we make ourselves and work ourselves to become better versions of ourselves. And so we have to do that internal work, and that is the crux of the art.
So this card is like
Yes, beautiful.
out of sight. I gotta read it. This card right here it wanna bring tears to my eyes.
So this one's for you. I brought it just for you.
Oh, thank you so much. So it says drink more water. Go vegan.
Absolutely.
It says play inside.
Outside.
Play outside. I can't see that like that. Sometimes you must hurt in order to know, fall in order to grow, lose in order to gain.
I like that.
Wow.
So true.
That's powerful. And it says the person who gave you this card believes in you with this card. Take time to relax, take time to think, take time to imagine, take time. Color the inside and write in your own affirmation and stay fly.
Yeah,
look at that.
Yes, I like
Wow.
that. Yes.
You know what?
Yes,
That's the
I
one
like
thing
this,
that I like
yes.
about his art. It has a message, and a lot of us need those. Sometimes you need to just hear them words of affirmation, even if it's from a stranger or somebody randomly hands it to you. You don't know how that could change their life, because that is a deep card. Very deep.
And that really means a lot, because from a personal standpoint, a lot of us have dealt with a lot of us are dealing with pain, depression, anxiety, and we relieve that through chasing women, through drugs and alcohol, playing video games, Netflix and eating all day, whatever. But we're not dealing with what's really hurting us. And I know I know too many people that have lost their lives. It wasn't through suicide, but it was a slow death. Because they were not able to kind of deal with what's going on inside on the internal. And so the work here is not ever about being, just on the surface. Yes, I want to look good. I want you to feel good. I want you to see yourself in the work, but I also want you to do the work on yourself. And that was really, the motivation behind what led me to even do the first, second, and third, and going on to the fourth coloring books. Each book, it's kind of detailing my own personal process as I'm growing as a person. As I'm dealing with my own hurt, my pain, and realize I got to take steps into work on myself. I can't just talk, I got to actually walk it.
So pretty much it's like a comic book.
Well,
what about your life?
Kind of, not quite a comic book, coloring book.
Yeah, coloring book.
Self-development coloring book. A book that, yes, on its outside has games, activities, fun facts, information, philosophy, and history, right? A workbook, a playlist, positive affirmations. But I look at it like a Trojan horse. Whereas my personal goal is that there's a lot of us in our community that don't really want to talk about mental health. We don't want to talk about what we need to actually be doing. We don't want to see therapists and all that type of stuff. And we have our reasons, but But my goal with these books is that you can give this book to somebody that for real is not going to read a big 400-page, book about dealing with shadow self. But they might just check this out and be like, look, I can relate to this. You see, the information, the content, the spirit of the books is no different than anything you're going to find on your psychological, paid self-help books and things like that. But it's the format that has to be acceptable and digestible to the average person. So we can break down the information and make it so it's relatable to anybody. And it's been an absolute blessing that so many people have received the books in such a positive manner. I've been blown away.
And how much are the books?
The book's only $20. And so I have two of them right here. We sold out the other day, but I have two right here. We have 3 books so far: Weave and Zen Volume 1, Hustle and Motivate Volume 2, and Bad and Bushido Volume 3. And we're currently working on the 4th book called Capes and Come Ups.
I think this would be good in a hospital too, because this can help a lot of people that's in there too, because they going through a lot of stuff, and not even that, and mentally wise, because I could sit there all day and look at them, and they need somebody to talk to them.
Yeah.
And not even that, you got to intervene in some people, because it might make them feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not even that, just giving them a hug or something too, and like, here, I got something for you, and just take this and be grateful because I'm doing something for you, and I want you to be humble about it.
Yes.
So, and it happens, and I give out coloring books at my job. So this is that's God sent, and not even that, gift cards that can help somebody get well. Not even just giving them a balloon, give them something that
greeting
yes,
cards.
and that's good. And not even that, this is clean wise. I love this. And I am I'm not, I still eat fish, but I don't eat meat at all. I don't eat no type of animal.
Absolutely.
So with that being said, this is so good, and I feel like it's a lot of health in the hospital too. So you should talk.
You know what? I think
The
price may be something that someone can't afford.
Yeah.
Is there a way that you can make a sample, maybe 1 or 2 page, so that people can get the information? And if they have the 20, they can order it. But it could be more passed out in it could be a card. It could be a 1-page card or something, and with your information. And if they can afford the book, then they can get the book. You know what I mean? But
it's gonna be nice if you just sitting around and for days and in the bed.
Idle time.
Just like you're gonna have surgery.
I'm definitely
something
gonna get this
can
book.
occupy that mind instead of worrying about that medicine that you need for that pain and all the other things. You know what I mean? So I think that would be great.
Well, I mean, for right now, got a deal going on Amazon. All right.
Oh, I seen that. I got them in my cart. I'm
Got
ordering
them
them
on
tomorrow.
Amazon, where they knocked the price down from $25 to $3.61 on Amazon. So please, go on
This book
Amazon,
right
get you
here?
one for $3.61. Absolutely.
Okay.
So they bought the book and then marked it down.
I don't know what they did. And you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. You know, God put me here to not necessarily just to make a profit, but to actually get the word out. You know, I'm really advocating that we do the work on self, mental health, physical health, spiritual health, and well-being. We got to do the work on self. So if it was meant for the price to be $261 for that book and $364 for that book, go out and buy it. I don't really care where you get it from. So I can't control when that price goes back up. That was Amazon's doing. But
And how long is that? Listen, y'all.
I don't know, but if you look for the books Hustle and Motivate, Volume 2, Bad and Bushido, Volume 3, they're like $2 and $3 on Amazon right now. Don't let price be the reason, but you don't start doing work on yourself.
Right, right.
You know,
But this is a way that those who can't afford the 20, they can get started. They can get the book. It's $361 on Amazon, y'all.
Go get it. Go get it. You would
I
not
mean,
find a book like
it's
this for
mind blowing.
$4.
It's mind blowing.
Yeah, and it's interesting you talked about, you know, working the hospitals, things like that, because you know, I had an ordeal myself in which I was sat down. I was handicapped for 2 years following getting hit by a car in 2018. And it was during that time that I had to deal with my ordeal was that I had to realize that everything I thought I was and who I was and what I was didn't really matter. You know, we think that we're these bodies, right? And when we become handicapped, we realize I'm more than this body. You know, we think we're this profession until we lose this job. We think that we're this marriage until this marriage falls apart. We think I'm just a parent until your children get old enough and they're not supposed to, you know, need you like that anymore. Who are you?
Right.
And so the question that really runs through the whole of these books and all my work is like, who are you? Who are you? And a lot of us have to go through some of the hardest times in our life to figure out who we really are.
Yeah.
And once you answer that question though, of who you are, watch doors open up. I never, ever would have imagined that this was who I was. But I had to go through the ordeal and God showed me that, look, you on this earth for a reason. And the way that, you know, I'm able to get this message across about doing the work on self, being fearless in your own life. Do not wait for a good time, a good day. It's not coming. You have to make your good
Every
day.
day.
You know what I'm saying? These types of things are the things I'm having to deal with in my own life. And once I begin to answer that question, the doors and blessings that have opened up have been absolutely astounding. I'm shocked.
I mean, I could see you in churches.
Yeah.
I could see you in the
Yeah.
hospitals. I could
Yeah.
see you in school. This, I
Yeah,
mean,
because you can go talk
Brandon,
to somebody
you
about,
really got something
especially
here.
what you've been
You are
through.
gifted.
Yes, with the things that you've been through, you can help somebody else. Just like we were saying last time, like you can help somebody else. And it really is because what you've been through, somebody else been through that. And they had a tougher time and not even came back like you did. You know what I mean? Some of them depressed, like angry at everybody, and they didn't even do nothing to them.
A lot of people are like that. And that's, like I said, mental health and wellness, spiritual health and wellness, physical health and wellness is something that eludes many of us, not just in the Black community, but all over this country. We are isolated from one another. We don't know our neighbors. We don't even talk to our families.
That's true.
You know, and we oftentimes don't even have the opportunity to be quiet in our own space because we have the phone constantly scrolling and checking this and checking that. Yeah, we are suffering as a human race right now.
We are suffering.
And the result is that we are disconnected from each other in our own very own our souls, almost it feels like. And so I'm offering people this opportunity to make a choice, you know, because this is reality, is that bad stuff happens to every single one of us. We cannot think that we'll ever be privileged enough to escape bad times.
Right.
You know, it don't matter if you're Black, white, male, female, rich, poor. It doesn't matter how much money you got on this planet. If the most important person in your life passed away, what's that money going to mean? It's that time. So this is the work that we got to do on ourselves, and we have to make a very conscious decision that no matter what happens, I'm going to respond in a certain type of way. That really kind of goes into the philosophy of Stoicism. and realizing that you cannot control the things that happen outside of you, but only how you respond and react to the world around you. And going through the worst times in my life, it was hard, but it was a blessing. Because on the other side of that struggle, I became this monster. I came out on the other side like, you can't break me. Like that's a gift. That's a gift knowing I cannot be broken. And so, this is the blessing of what happens when you go through your struggle. You cannot go around it. You want to go through it. A brother named Pastor Kevin said that to me like probably 2 or 3 days after I got hit by this car. And I'm limping around. I mean, it's kind of crazy. I was riding a bicycle and it was a hit and run accident. And I laid in that ditch thinking I'm going to die tonight. So I was found, to the hospital, and then you got to really pick up your pieces from your life forward. So that happened on July 26, 2018. I didn't literally die, but I figuratively, there was a death inside of me. And for the next 3 years, I had more in my life.
Because you had to rebuild yourself.
And that's right. And so, recognizing I can't go around it, I have to go through it. That was scary. That was scary because I watched my marriage fall apart. I watched the woman I love and a friend of mine have other plans. I watched, literally went through family court for 3 years, fighting the system to be a father, only to have, my time reduced to 4 days a month, and watch my daughter and my son be in pain because of this. So at this point, these are my worst fears of having to rely on people to help me do very personal things so I couldn't move my body. Of watching my family ripped apart. Of watching all the money I had disappear. But like I said, on the other side of that, I had to make a choice that I will not be broken. And I thank God for that.
Because you came back to this.
And
God gave you a talent that you can use and put your mind to, so you don't have to ride that bike no more.
I'm gonna ride the bike. No, I got back on that bike. And the reason I say is this, is that, people ask me, they were like, man, you ever gonna ride a bike again? I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get back on that bike. You can't break me. Listen, the thing is this, and not to get morbid, but reality is death is coming for every single one of us.
Yes, it is.
So
you shouldn't be scared about it.
You want to live in your room. You can live in your room all safe, play your video games and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Live all safe, and you're gonna have a stroke and a heart attack playing your video games. So if it's for me to go, on a bike, or however I'm supposed to go, give me that. Because once I recognize that death is coming, ain't no avoiding it, I'm like, what you gonna do?
Right.
We gonna meet up one day, but it ain't today. And if it is, I'm going to live my life to the fullest. Let me get to the grave, full of cuts and bruises, rather than a nice, fancy corpse that never done nothing. You see, so there's a power. There's a power in facing your fears. When you become fearless, you realize everything around you is made up. We live in imagination. Everything is imaginary. Literally from the paint to the wood to this is all imagination. But most people are afraid to live in their own imagination. They'll live in their delusions, but not their imagination.
So I want to know, do these books tell some of your story in it?
So indirectly they do. So the first book, Weavings In, is dealing with meditation, mindfulness, and marijuana. Right. I don't really partake too much, to be honest with you. I'm pretty straight edge. But the mindfulness and meditation part is the part I needed, because I was going through family court when I didn't have no money, when I'm fighting these folks for my son. My hair was falling out. I went gray. I've never been gray day in my life. I started going gray. Stress will kill you. So what didn't take me out that night when I was riding that bicycle, stress was about to kill me that second and third time. You hear me? So I had to calm my mind and spirit down. So that took me deep breathing. That took me saying mantras. That took me doing affirmations. That took me listening to calm and peaceful music. I had to get to that point because I was so angry, on edge, full of sorrow, despair, all type of feelings that I was ready to go any given time. Once my mind calmed down though, right, and I realized I had this second life ahead of me. And things happen in funny types of ways. I ended up moving to Louisville. That's where I'm from, actually. And I was there in June And my daughter, my older daughter, she said to me, she said, "Hey, Dad, they have this event going on at this at Shawnee Park. Like we should meet up." My daughter's like 24, right? And I was like, "Cool." So we go over there. And when I'm over there, I get offered this job to work in the forest, you know, in Louisville. And it's like, at first, I was like, nah, I'm not, I haven't really had a job in years. I work for myself, I freelance. But I said, you know what? We're doing something different here. I took that job. It was in the middle of the forest. It was calm, peaceful, squirrels, birds all around. I mean, it was fantastic. It was everything I needed, helping to calm down my mind, right? And I realized, like I said, I had this second life ahead. What's this life going to be? Because we ask for things. We ask for things all the time. I ask for more money. I ask for less stress. I ask for a better partner. I ask for a six-pack, all type of stuff, right? but we're not very specific in what we ask for. And it's like, I started looking at these videos. You know, these algorithms are crazy. I started looking at these videos, and they started being about manifestation. I was like, manifestation. I started recognizing I need to manifest in my own life. It's my second life. I'm 4 years old. So I started researching that. Hustle and Motivate. So ode to homage to Nipsey Hussle, one of my favorite rappers. And what I begin to understand is that when I'm making these books, see, the books is for y'all, but the books are really for me, because I'm researching the content, the information, how to do this, all that type of stuff myself. And what I came to this conclusion is this: you don't have to, no, especially when it comes to manifestation. See, we want to say, oh, when I get to this point, then I'll do that. When I get $100,000, then I will do this. When I, get in shape, then I'll travel. And the reality is you have to become that person, right? Go on and have those habits, and then you'll manifest everything that you want. So Hustle and Motivate was literally me figuring out how to manifest the life that I want and being much more direct in what I want in this world. I want wealth, right? I want a wife. I want a wife for the first time for real. I want a wife. I want to be able to live off of my art. I want health, physical health, mental health, and spiritual health and well-being. I want my children happy. There's so many things. I want to travel, right? So I had to start being very specific in what I want. Not saying I want to travel. Where do I want to go? Not saying I want money. How much money I need? You know what I'm saying? And what habits? See, you think about, now we have the what we want to do, but what habits do I have to create on a daily basis to manifest that? You know what I'm saying? You want to feel healthier? Well, it's not going to happen on the couch. But what habits are you bringing into your life? You want to have more money? Okay. Well, what habits do you have to create in order to make that money? It's been absolutely fantastic. So it's not me, my story directly, but it's indirectly. It's all me. Bad and Bushido, Volume 3. This one is once you have your manifestation in your mind, and you walking towards your goals, right? That's all good. The next question becomes, what's holding you back from your goal, from your manifestation? What's holding you back? And this is ultimately about figuring out, you still hold on to guilt, you still hold on to shame, you still hold on to grief, you still hold on to anger, you still hold on to sadness, depression. Man, you got to kill that. And so the last book, Bad and Bushido, is literally about being the warrior in your own life. And you got to stand up to your own demons and defeat that. Because there is no either or. Either you win or your demons win.
Right.
You have to defeat it. You cannot allow it to control you. So Bad and Bushido is ultimately about how do we deal with self, confront self, overcome your weaknesses, become your better version of yourself, who you really want to be. So not directly my story, but very much it's all my story.
So now when will Volume 4 be out?
That's the question. I honestly had intended for it to be out in October, November, but that was not meant to be. And so I'm working on it. My goal is January, February of 2023.
Can you do us a favor? Can you call us back and let us know when you're done?
Absolutely.
And come back.
Absolutely.
We'll love to have you back.
It'd be my pleasure.
Great. And let us know how you like that beer butter.
Man, listen. Lady Devine, had to point out that my beard was ashy and dry. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I ain't gonna lie, I don't get too many women rubbing their hands through my beard too lately. You know, so it is what it is. I ain't shaved, but you know, this beard balm right here, this right here is the truth. All natural products. I believe there's shea butter, cocoa butter, glycerin, some other smell goods in it. And I mean, I'm already feeling the moisturization happening as we speak. So I had to walk out to the car, try to pick it out a little bit, and you know, who knows? I might get lucky at somebody else rub their fingers in my beard.
This is our gift to you. And he's also rocking our new menswear. Can you stand up? Ow! Devine Gentleman. So make sure y'all check us out, order your t-shirts. They're only $20. And you see Lady Devine and Devine Gentleman. You see what I'm saying?
You rocking this.
Brandon.
Black entrepreneurs.
Rocking it.
Making something
So
happen in this world.
we want you to come back again when Volume 4 comes out. And we thank you again for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, you are so talented.
Thank you.
And thank you for my card. I need this. And I will be ordering my book.
Hey, get on Amazon, y'all.
I told you they was already in my cart before, and I said, okay, when I got some extra money, I'm gonna buy them. And I see how much they went down. I was like, is this a Black Friday sale? That's what I was
ask
thinking.
no questions. All I ask that you order the book, get it for super cheap, and leave me a 5-star review. That's what I want. Give it to somebody. You are not going to beat this price. I can't even beat this price.
You got kids coming
So my next one is going to be focused on children. So it's about how
Show you guys a little bit of what he does.
it's
His
about how
art is
you can be the superhero in your own life, and you have to make these decisions in your life. Doesn't matter how young you are, like 11 years old. Start deciding what path you want for your life. So it's going to be for children, but also for grown folks to use as well, because we gotta, figure our life out as well. So it's coming.
I didn't hear the prices on the canvas.
Oh,
So they
the
may
canvas,
want
yeah.
to know.
So the canvases have two sizes: 24 by 36, 16 by 20. These are $175 a piece. The larger ones are $250 a piece. But I'll make a deal with you.
Yeah.
Even if we want to make our own story.
I don't know.
Tell them where they can buy, where they can reach you at, and where they can find your products.
So I am at www.inflywetrust, INFLYWETRUST. You can find me on Instagram at inflywetrust, INC. It's a red and black logo. And if you want to hit my personal portfolio, it's www.brandonhill.us. So I'm a little everywhere, and hopefully there'll be a lot more places coming soon.
Oh, I know you will. I know you will.
For
Yes.
sure.
I want to thank you all for tuning in. We have one more guest that we're going to bring in. It's a partner that I just partnered with, and guess what? That's my motto for 2023. I'm partnered with people to make these things happen, and so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be partnering a lot with different people, and you're gonna be surprised who I'm partnering with. So we're gonna have Miss Lady Spice get over there and get on the ones and twos, and she's gonna play something for us while our next guest come in. And we thank Brandon again for coming in, and he will be back when he finishes his volume 2.
Four.
Yeah, four, not 2, 4. Okay, so you go up. Yeah, play. Fresh on you. We'll be back. Thank you so much. Got beer butters for
Anita, behind the scenes. You were so pretty. She was in the show. You didn't get her picture? And that white wedding dress? Oh, that was you. Okay. I did. I got footage of everybody at the
Okay, we got to put our wine out there. Wine and stuff.
Don't worry, I'm running commercials right now. So, and I got the.
Welcome to Unimpact Recruiting Services, where we offer all sports, player profiles, personal training, ACT, SAT prep, college tours, sports evaluations, social media, college contacts, and more. Contact CEO Dante Payne at 513-602-7289 or visit the website. We are here to boost your exposure as a student athlete.
Okay, let me turn the mic back on.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Fashion Talk. Oh, I ain't supposed to be doing that.
Oh, yes, you do. Hi, y'all, I am Spicy. We got our co-host,
Majestic Queen.
as she is, and we are going to be asking her some beautiful questions about our fashion and all our makeup, our nails, and she does it all. I heard, so I'm gonna let her take this mic over and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so she's supposed to welcome y'all back, but she did. She learning. But welcome y'all back to Fashion Talk anyway. And I talked to you guys about partnering for 2023. And this is one of my best partnerships that's going to just set us out for the whole whenever. This is Brittany. We met during our HBCU fashion show, and her sister came to the down and got fitted, and it was like, wow, this is a nice place. I've been looking for a place to do blank, 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 blank. And I said, hey, I got some space for you. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it work. And so we talked and we made it work, because that's what it's all about this year. Like I said, it's about partnering and making things work. And this young sister is how old? 23. 23, y'all. Isn't she beautiful? It's beautiful. And your name is Brittany. What's your last name? Destiny. Why
The
I
first
keep
thing
saying?
is Destiny.
Why I keep saying Brittany?
I
I've
think
been
you get me
saying
confused with
that.
my sister Brianna, and it's similar. So.
Destiny. Stop it. Okay. So Destiny, tell them all that you do.
Well, I'm 23. I actually started modeling about the age of 9/10. And I started with John Casablanca. From there, it just kind of took off into makeup and fashion and modeling and hair, anything having to do with like the beauty industry, the fashion industry, clothes wise. I got my first little machine at 10 years old, so that was kind of when the sewing and fashion design took off.
So you didn't tell me that.
Oh yeah.
So you're actually designing pieces too. She's 23, y'all. Awesome. So you'll have to come back and bring some of your designs so we can see some designs. Yeah, our next fashion show, we're gonna be rocking some of her designs while she's playing. And guess what her mama told me? She sings, y'all. And you know it's going down. You know it's going down. So you came to Devine Lux, and what all do you have set up?
Well, so far I actually was there today. So I actually got all my rugs and flooring down. I have like 2 display cases in.
What's in there?
Lashes so far. Just lashes.
Lashes,
Yeah, lashes. I think I have maybe about 11 or 12 pairs so far. The rest is in my travel case. But yes, lashes so far.
And what about your nails?
Nails, I haven't brought those yet, but that is definitely coming very, very soon. I have some actually at my house. I'm just, wanting to put them together and the way that they're supposed to be so that I can go ahead and get them in the display case. But other than that, there's a whole lot more to come. I'm ready.
So go ahead.
Do you have on some now? I do. So I made these maybe a week ago. Very sparkly. I'm extra, by the way, so everything that you see me do or into is gonna be very like glittery, over the top, extra, diamonds, sparkly, whatever.
That's why we met.
Yes.
Because we both extra.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. And so you also do hair as well?
I don't do hair. I'm actually getting into my wig line. The only hair I do is like mine. So as far as client.
So you're making wigs or you're making them yourself?
Making them and working with personal vendors. So a little bit of both. Same with clothing line. I make things that are custom and then some I get from vendors. A bit of both.
Girl, I can't wait.
Jack of all trades at a young age. That's what I'm talking about.
Miss Destiny. I'm like, make me all over.
Right.
Well, she made me over doing the HBCU fashion. I ran over there, so I'm like, please get me together. Just I don't care, just put a little sparkle to me. Yes. She got me right. Did y'all see me? Though?
I see you.
Yeah, I don't think they see me, but she had me going. Like I was like, okay, I could deal with this. And I don't even wear makeup. So with that being said, I just started wearing makeup since I've been doing this. So it was just so good to just see all these young women come and just do their thing. Like, I'm like, oh, it's just amazing. Because I was a tomboy, first of all. So just like, it's just so amazing to see.
I was a tomboy.
You're not alone. I was as well. It's so crazy how they like transition.
Yes.
When I was younger, I was
feel like I
always
still
outside
am.
playing with boys.
Yeah.
So I don't know how this came about, but I love it. So.
Right.
Yes.
So again, we welcome Destiny to our sisterhood. We welcome her to Devine Lux. We're going to be cross promoting. We're going to be doing some commercials. She's so talented. I mean, my God, and look at her, so beautiful. And y'all got to see her in this white wedding dress that she had on. That was a piece from Lady Devine. So she is rocking it. Yeah. So
Definitely rocking
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some cuts of it, y'all. It's coming, okay? I'm one person.
I'm so
yeah, so we are so excited to have you And you're
Same
so
here.
talented. Wow, it's just
And
it's amazing
you
that
could be a
20
mentor to a lot of young other women.
Honestly,
Yes.
that's my plan. I don't know when, but in the future, I would love to start like a women's group because I
That
feel
would be
like,
great.
although I'm so young, I've been through a lot, and you know,
Yes.
being that we are all women, I'm sure we share the same, you know,
That's right.
similarities. So I can't wait for that to happen.
Yeah, that's so much.
I want to give back. I want to mentor. I want to show. I want to talk to young women. I want to, you know.
Now, how old do they have to be?
Really, any age, honestly.
They all need it.
Yeah.
I feel like.
And honestly, when I was younger, I wish I had someone older to show me the ropes. It's like the older people were so busy hating on the younger girls
Yes.
that they weren't even guiding us like they should have been. So I feel like the younger you can get, you can start guiding, guide.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. It no matter what it is, because we all need that beauty.
Same.
And you never know, their mother probably didn't even teach them how to do that beauty. You know what I mean?
Right.
And have that inner beauty, because it don't matter, whatever is outside doesn't make
Yes.
it.
Even
It's the inside that really makes you
Right.
that beautiful person, and it brings that beauty out. You know
Even
what I mean?
as
So that's a
as
good
simple
thing.
as hygiene, you'll be surprised how many women that you will see that don't have good hygiene. And this
And that don't know about it,
Yeah,
weren't
that's
taught.
what you're ready to say. Yeah, it's not
So-
because they just simply don't. It's just they just don't
Just
know.
to put it in
Yeah.
place, like say, like this is how you're gonna put this in order as a young lady.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they need that mentor, you know what I mean? Because some of them probably don't even have a sister. You
Right.
know what I mean? And the ones that don't have a sister really do need it. And if they do have a sister, they probably didn't really get that either. You know what I mean?
Well, honestly, I've always claimed that I've been the only child just because me and my older sister, we didn't know about each other for a good 8 years. So, and then also we never like grew up in the same home together, never went to the same school. So
It
we
makes
both
it
kind
more,
of in the same boat.
right,
Yeah.
so it makes it more exciting now for y'all to get together.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, you can show her what you know, and she
Yep,
can
and
show
vice
you what,
versa.
yes, right.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta-
So how can they reach you? What's your social media platforms?
So my personal is majestic_ONQS.
Did you get that?
My business page on Instagram is Majestic Queen Collections. Website www.majesticqueencollections.com. Facebook Majestic Queen, and business page on Facebook is Majestic Queen Collections. So everything's kind of similar.
That's good.
I just do that just to make it easier for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, to contact me. So.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
I don't have to put that right.
Yeah. I probably will. Sometimes it's a little, you know, it's a little
Well,
long.
you be like, wait a minute, I can catch that. I'm gonna have to rewind that over again so I can catch
Yeah.
So I'm so excited.
I am
really
too.
am.
Very, very.
So we really thank you guys for tuning in to Fashion Talk. I hope to see you guys soon. I don't know how soon it's gonna be, but hopefully
It's gonna be
soon.
soon, y'all. They gonna let me do that
She gonna watch that one and she's like, oh, she didn't do it right. It's a wrap.
Like, wait a minute.
She gonna hop back in here.
I'm just trying to help you out. But it's gonna be just fine. We gonna get through this, and you gonna recover like no other. Especially with all the stuff you got going on, you gonna take some of that stuff too to get yourself together.
And you got a bomb team behind you.
I got a bomb
Yeah,
team.
yes. No
And
matter
partners.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. So I want to say, if I don't see you, I hope you guys have a happy holiday. Remember to love, forgive. I even had to forgive myself, others that have done wrong to me. I want you to be safe. I want you to stay prayed up. Love family, love friends. Have imagination.
Let's
What else?
respect one another.
If you could dream it, you can
Yes.
do it.
Yes.
We need
God
that.
didn't give you thoughts, ideas for no reason.
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
You better use
23-year-olds
them.
tell
Don't
me.
abuse them.
Yes.
Right.
So to meeting you, I love you, and we're gonna take it out. You know how we do it. Miss Lady,
Yes.
turn on the music. Cue it up.
Cue
And
it up.
since
Cue
Mr.
it up.
Brand is still here, he gotta participate.
Oh, same line now.
You cannot leave.
Oh, what did I press?
Is the music
Oh yeah, I gotta turn it up. Nothing's playing. Whatever you got right there is not working. You gonna have to drag something else up here. Don't y'all forget the lipo in the jar, okay? And the beer butter.
And the lipo.
And the detox.
Are you sure it's on?
Yeah, it's up. It's a detox drink. It's natural. Is that one place in the middle that he told us about? Is Ace still out there?
No.
Yes. Ace, we need you. Our music is not playing. It's still on top. The thing is in the middle. Intermission, y'all.
It's not reading the track. You see how waves don't have any audio wave in there.
Is it just the track?
I think it's just that track, yeah.
That's why I said drop another track in there.
No, we not dropped another track.
It still didn't work. We'll be right back after these commercials, y'all. Out there.
Love y'all. So y'all know how we do it. Hey, hey, hey.
I need to get a little bit of footage. Because I didn't have enough for the last one at the end.
Go spicy, go spicy, go spicy, go spicy, go spicy, go spicy, go spicy. Go Nisi, go Nisi, go Nisi, go Nelly, go Nelly, go Nelly.
Look, y'all gotta keep me up on these names.
Go Destiny, go Destiny, go Destiny, go Destiny. Yeah. I'll show you. Back to your shorts. Boo. I love it. Hey.
That's what I'm talking about. Go Lady Devine. Go Lady Devine. Go Lady Devine. Yay. Go Lady Devine.
Go Lady Devine.
Get that lipo in the jar. 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 Go get your beer butter. That beer butter. That beer butter. Yeah.
Lipo in the jar.
Get the lipo. Get the detox. Get the detox. I know you got a detox.
Don't say we got a girl group now. Stop playing.
That designer to have fun. Majestic, y'all.
Yes.
Queen Majestic. Majestic Queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, she need to come on there.
He knew what he was doing. He caught the chance.
Go Nita. Go Nita.
Go Nita.
Look, hold on. I'm trying to film.
Go Nita.
Yeah, we love each other. We respect each other.
Even the brothers.
We give each other props.
Yes. Yes. Love all over.
Yes. Sipping on ginger juice. We ain't got no ginger juice, but we got some wine.
Why now, Wednesday?
Wine down with
So Destiny, you are allowed to come whenever you want.
Yes.
Yeah, no more like
If you need to promote, whatever you need to do, you can come. Let us know ahead of time. I'm gonna add you on social media. My name is Queen.
Yes.
So I got you, girl.
Thank you, y'all.
Yes.
I love you.